Hi, Isaiah in here at our showroom at Lancaster County Marine, and today we're going to take a look at a beautiful Chaparral boat that we have on display here. This is a 21 Sport, the H2O. This boat is in the electric blue and has the beautiful looking black bottom on this. Really sharp looking package with the black bottom. And this boat has a lot of optional features that we've added onto it. This boat sits on a Coyote aluminum trailer. This is a tandem axle trailer. Trailer does have side guides for loading it. And you can see, looking at the front of the trailer here, one of the nicest features is that you can take the tongue and just swing it to the side. For garaging the boat, makes it very simple. Looking on the bow of the boat, you will notice we have a couple things here that are kind of cool. Anchor locker right up front here. Very nice feature to have. Then we will have some stainless steel cleats. This boat will have 6 of those stainless steel cleats standard. We also have the stainless steel docking lights on either side. Those are really bright lights. It's going to make it really nice for docking this boat or trailering it when it gets to be kind of dusk or a little bit dark at night. Follow me, we're going to take a look inside this boat, different features it has. Taking a look at the back swim platform area here, a couple things will stand out to you. First off, you're going to notice that we have the mat on the swim platform. That mat is a very comfortable mat on your feet. Take your bare feet against it. It's just soft and forgiving, but also has nice grip to it. We also have a boarding ladder here. When we swing this compartment open, stainless steel telescopic 3-step ladder right there that we can deploy. A couple things that are nice about the ladder. First off, you have a handhold right here, and then you've also got a handhold up higher, so as you're pulling yourself up onto the platform, you have somewhere to grab. What also makes this nice is that compartment can close right down there, giving your feet just something nice and smooth to grip a hold of as you're climbing into the boat. Nothing to snag your feet on and hurt you. On the back platform here, we also have a couple things. We have a ski tow eye in the middle. And then the flip side of the platform, we have a stereo remote. It's going to operate the stereo system from the platform. So if you're just hanging out on the platform, you want to change the radio station or something like that, you can do that. One of the nicest features about the H2O series is how you can board this boat. Boarding can be from the port or the starboard side. These cushions will simply swing open, giving you a nice flat non-skid surface to climb in. One snap, we can remove the seat. So first guy in the boat removes the seat, everybody else kind of follows in, and you've got non-skid that you're stepping on. You are not stepping on the seat cushions when you board this boat ever. It's a really nice feature to have. Taking a look down inside the boat here, you'll notice that we have the Wakeboard Tower on this. It also incorporates a bimini top that gives you really good sun coverage over top of you, but some things on the Wakeboard Tower that make it really nice. First off, your stern light is incorporated right in the top there. See how that works. You also have a towing spot if you're going to tow wakeboarders or if you're going to do wake surfing to get you that extra height that you need. Probably what I really like about this Wakeboard Tower though is the height. This tower is monstrous. It really gives you plenty of height, so a 6-foot tall guy like me can easily slip underneath this, and you see we have a few inches to spare there, so taller guys even than me can fit right under this tower and you're not clunking your head into it. Tower also folds down, so we're going to show you that then. You have levers on either side here that when you pull out in these levers, this tower will fold down and actually fold right inside of the windshield. So really nice feature. We'll take a look at how that's going to work then. We have a windshield that is going to be hinged here, opens up nicely. Also worth noting, the bow you can simply close off with the bow door right there. As we look in the bow, we have a filler cushion in the middle. You can choose to leave that cushion in, and it kind of gives you the ability to easily lounge up front here A lot of space, and just having that cushion is a really nice feature to have there if you plan to do any sunbathing up front. But if we take the cushion out, 21 has a very wide bow to it, so there's plenty of room for larger adults or taller adults to sit up front here. You have a lot of leg room. Chaparral also puts padding along the sidewalls and all along the front here, so plenty of padding. No matter where you sit, you're going to feel comfortable. You can see there's an immense amount of leg room up front right there. Stainless steel grab handles on either side here. You'll also note that we have stereo speakers up front here, and there is stainless steel cup holders on either side. Chaparral keys in on storage for their boats. They know you're going to have a lot of gear, you're going to have a lot of vests. You know, if you take the whole family along, to get all your required gear in the boat plus all the fun stuff, you got to have a ton of storage. So the bow here, either side, these cushions are removable. We'll have big compartments there. As we come back through then and take a look at other storage, we have storage on either side, the port and the starboard. And those are big compartments. Take a look at this side. Big storage right there. This Chaparral has the Clarion stereo system to it. The head is found right here. This is Bluetooth capable, so you can cast music right from your phone. We look at the dash here. We have a glove compartment. Taking a look at the helm here. This boat is roomy. There is a lot of leg room in here, and the seat is adjustable. You can move it front and back. You can also take the seats and pivot them and swivel them from side to side, which is really nice. Steering wheel does tilt, so get it to a comfortable angle for you. And then as far as our dash and our gauge layout right here, working left to right, we have our tachometer that has a built-in hour meter. In the middle gauge here, we're going to have our trim, battery voltage, engine temperature, and oil pressure. We also have our speedometer off to the right side here. This boat is powered by a 4.5 liter Mercruiser, has 250 horsepower. This boat will do over 50 miles an hour. This is a quick boat. Plenty of power in this boat. We also have our fuel gauge down here. You can see the glass is a little foggy right now. It's a humid day here in our showroom. We also have the depth finder right there. That has a built-in alarm that we can set to a certain depth. Usually folks like to set that to about 5 feet. So it lets you know when you're in the shallow areas, it will beep at you, and so you don't have any concern, you know what kind of depth you're in. Going through the rest of the toggle switches we have here, we have our blower, we have our horn, bow lighting and navigation lights, anchor and nav, bilge pump, that's our manual switch. There is an automatic float to it as well. With the depth finder that we kind of looked at, we have courtesy lights in this boat, and this is awesome. Some blue LED lighting on either side, and that does a really great job at night. I've seen these boats at night, the floor kind of turns blue, it really lights it up nice. We also have our docking lights here. The right side here, we have our controls. This is going to do our power trim. We have our forward and reverse controls, and then we have our kill switch here at the bottom as well. Nice thing about these seats, they're definitely plush and very comfortable, but this is really cool. We have a flip-up bolster here on the passenger and the driver. The reason we do that in a Chaparral is simply if you are towing a tuber or you're towing a wake surfer at a low speed, let's say you're running 15, not even 20 miles an hour, the bow on this boat is going to be high. At that point, you really need to stand up to see over the bow of the boat as the driver. So this gives you the ability to steer the boat, and at this point the bow is up really high, so I'd be visibly looking right over top of the bow. It'd be safe driving conditions then. More storage in this boat. We'll look at the storage in the floor here. Huge storage right there, and there you can see we have matching cockpit cover for this boat. There's a bow cover as well, so those will snap around the bow and the cockpit to give you full enclosure when you're storing the boat. What's also nice about this Chaparral is that you can remove the carpet out very simply. They use stainless steel snaps everywhere. And this carpet, it has a rubber backing. It's very plush and comfortable on your feet. But if you choose to take this boat out and you're on a day when it's rainy or you're out boating and fishing, you want to remove the carpet out, you can simply unsnap it. It's also nice when you want to clean the carpet. You can remove the carpeting, take it into your garage and kind of scrub it down with a scrub brush. It just makes it very simple to clean. Other things to look at back here on the platform, let's talk about our seating here. So we showed you how these seats are removable on either side. And what they do here is Chaparral is incorporating storage into either side. Looking in that storage there, you can see that's an inflator air pump that will inflate your tubes. So you're no longer taking a tube along that's already inflated and taking up a ton of space. Simply throw it in your storage locker and inflate it when you're on the water. The seating back here, there's a couple positions. So we showed you the open position, so you can climb on and off the boat. You can also simply flatten the seat out if you want a flat sun pad area, or if you're kind of underway with this boat and you choose to leave it flat. The seat also, though, has the ability for a sun lounge position. So we can do this on either side, which is cool. But in that position, your Chaparral is now set up to give you some back support if you're out here sun lounging, trying to get a tan, just relaxing. It's just a very comfortable position right there. We'll look at the motor compartment here. When we swing the motor compartment open, there you can see the 4.5 liter, 250 horsepower Mercruiser. If you have questions on motors, we can discuss the motor more here in our store. Stop on in. 2 shocks to hold that compartment open. Notice on either side, we've got storage compartments. Again, I've got to key in on the fact that Chaparral has so much storage in these boats. The other thing, this is a really cool feature. When we open this here, we have the 70-quart chest here that we can basically put our ice into, put our drinks into the boat, and it's just a nice cooler right there. Great feature to have on this boat. So I talked about the wakeboard tower earlier. Let's take a look at how that's going to fold. This tower folds so easily. Usually it's best to have 2 people to do this. For today, I'm just going to fold it by myself to show you how it works. So you have those arms. I've already pivoted this arm, this latch release open. Now if I come to the other side, I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to pivot this open. At this point, the tower is going to fold. And you can see how low that tower got. If we take the top off of here, it will actually drop a few inches lower and give you even more clearance. And it drops right to the inside of the windshield, so there's plenty of clearance there. It does, everybody asks, does the tower have a limit when you drop it? Yes, it doesn't. It'll drop down pretty far, but it will not touch the steering wheel. It stays above that. So very nice system. If you want to have that wakeboard tower, but your concern was the garage height, pulling the boat in and out of your garage and storing it, no worries, just fold the tower down when it's not in use. That's a look at our Chaparral H2O 21 Sport in the electric blue, black bottom, and with the black wakeboard tower. It's in stock here at Lancaster County Marine. Stop in our store, take a look at it on display, or call our store with any questions, 717-859-1121. We'd love to earn your business. Thanks for watching.